So how did I make $1.2 million in 20 days? Okay, let's get into it. So here we are. This is my TradingView account. And as you can see, I made a profit of $1.179 million. Okay. And started out with $250,000. And this, of course, was a paper trading account, guys. So not real money, unfortunately, but it is pretty exciting to show that you can do it and show that you can do it in a short amount of time as well. So this was actually the Leap Challenge from TradingView. And as you can see here, I posted on my X account. I got number 58 in the Leap Challenge, which is pretty amazing, guys, because it was almost, I believe it was 60,000 contestants. And these are some of the top traders in the world, right? And I got number 58, so I was pretty happy with myself. Like I said, I started with $250,000. I made a 471% gain, and so profit wise, $1,179,442, better than 99% of the contestants. Uh, so that was awesome. I was really proud of myself. And so this here it is. This is the Leap challenge from TradingView. The next challenge is in 8 days and 8 hours. So it usually starts around the first of the month and usually lasts the full month, and so about 30 days roughly. Now, when I did this challenge, it was the month of February. And February was kind of a short month, because it's only 28 days, right? So I didn't invest every single day, but I invested a lot. So I was actually trying a different strategy. And what I was kind of doing was I've been kind of mixing up my strategy between trend lines and momentum. And so if I was looking at this trade here, um, I would probably say, okay, you know, this is Bitcoin. I actually made most of my money on Bitcoin. So if I thought this was gonna spike up, right? It's kind of trending upwards. So let's say if I took this trade, bought it right here, let's say I thought it was gonna go up. What I would do is wait for it to go up just a little bit, right? It would only go up maybe like maybe a couple hundred points. And what I'd do is I'd move my stop loss up to where I was making money no matter what. And then I would eventually either get stopped out or I would ride that bull all the way up until it eventually stopped out, and just kept moving my stop loss up. So that's all I did, guys. That was literally about it. I basically just, would try to find the trend, and I would just, buy down here, sell up here. And a lot of times I was only in the transaction for not more than like 5 minutes, maybe 15 at the most. And I just kind of did that over and over and over again. I was definitely being pretty crazy. I was pretty much almost maxing out my investments a lot, and because I was trying to win, guys. I was trying to win this competition, and it almost backfired on me. I started out like with 250,000. After a couple days of investing, I got up to about 500,000. So I basically doubled my money. I was actually in the top 50 contestants, and then one day, I actually made a bad trade. I forgot to put a stop loss, and I was at work, and I just kind of forgot about it. And then I came back, and I was down like 200 grand, man, and it sucked. So I thought I was done. And I actually quit trading for a couple days, thinking that I was done. There was no way I was going to be able to catch up to a lot of these guys, because a lot of these guys were now. I actually made. 1.1 million. But if you look at the winner, so it actually shows the winners down here. And so the winner actually made $13.1 million in the month. I mean, that is just amazing. This Ben Bernanke guy, I mean, uh, just amazing, you know. And as you can see here, he was investing in crude oil. Looks like uh, the micro ES, which is the SP 500, Nasdaq, Bitcoin, and micro crude oil, and which I pretty much did almost the exact same thing, you know, in mine. I'd probably say my favorite and the one I made the most on was Bitcoin, because at the time Bitcoin was just tanking, and I was just, you know, riding that bear on the way down. You know what I mean? So that's where I made a lot of my money. But it was interesting. But on the other hand, I was, you know, kind of going both ways. You know, so I wasn't just riding the bear. I was also, you know, you know, getting into the swing. You know, so if I thought it was the market was turning, you know, I would ride that bull on the way up, or ride that bear down. I was definitely taking really quick, instinctive decisions. I was using my gut, and it worked out. And it just kind of proved myself that my strategy did work. Um, Although it was definitely very high risk. So would I recommend it to everybody? No, but if you have the instincts and you know that your philosophy is sound and works, I would go for it. You know what I mean? Now, can I translate this to real money? That is the big question. That is the $1 million question, guys. So I'm going to try to see if I can translate some of these into real money. Now, granted, I don't have, you know, $250,000 to play with. So, and it is easier to make money with money. So if you're starting out with low dollars, real money, it is more of a struggle. But the the theory is sound. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I tried for the momentum strategy where if I saw, you know, the instrument starting to spike, I would jump on that momentum. I would wait for it to get in the profit. I'd move my stop loss up, and if it went down, stopped out, I at least made a profit every time. And I just did that over and over and over and over and over again, guys. So I'm not sure. So it looks like these guys here did very minimal trades. You know, like this guy only had 18 uh, trades, and it looks like he. I'm not sure, you know, it said profitable trades, you know, 18 to 19. I'm not sure if that's, you know, 18 profitable, 19 unprofitable, or if that's, you know, if he maybe made 18 profitable out of 19 trades. I don't know. But for the most part, I probably did hundreds of trades. And now, you know, I know in previous videos I recommended, you know, not over trading, but I was really curious, and this was the time to see if a new strategy would work because, like I said, it's fake money. But I wanted to pretend like it was real. I was just going for it, and I invested very aggressively in my strategy, and it worked out, guys. So if you're interested in this competition, like I said, there's one coming up April 1st. I would highly recommend doing this if you've never invested before. That way you can invest with fake money or paper trading, as other people say. And you got 2,000 contestants signed up so far. I had, by the time it's done, you're probably going to look at like 60,000, 50,000 contestants going for a $25,000 prize pool. So you can win real money. And and here are the uh, top 250 people win something, right? So first place gets 3 grand, second place gets 1,500, third place gets 1,200, fourth place gets 1,000, fifth place gets $800, sixth place through 25th place gets $500, 26th through 50th gets 300, and 51st through 250 takes home 6 months of a TradingView plan, right? Because, and the TradingView plans aren't exactly cheap, you know what I mean? So I believe right now it's around 160 bucks. So if you can get half off of that, that's great. You know what I mean? So at least get 6 month paid plan. So I got 58th place. So I actually got 6 month free added on to my plan, which is awesome. You know what I mean? So that saved me 80 bucks. Uh, and if you want to sign up for TradingView, it's 100% free. You don't have to pay to get going, but they do have great uh, investment tools that you can use with their paid programs. So if you are interested in paying for a TradingView account, make sure to click on that link down below and use my codes and whatnot because it'll save you some bucks, right? Especially first signing up. Usually you get a pretty good deal. So what do you guys think? Let's do this account together. I'm going to probably do this next challenge here on April 1st. I'm going to see if I can get first place, guys. I thought that I was pretty darn close getting first because a lot of these other previous accounts. So like here, this guy got $13.1 million. He got first place, right? But look at the last first place winner. Only made 20 grand. This guy here, 25 grand, right? So it doesn't, you don't have to make millions of dollars in a month to get first place. So if you can make 20 or 30 grand, that is usually very, very good. You know what I mean? That's only like a 10% profit after 250,000. But now I made over a million, which would have definitely put me in that first place bracket. But for some reason, these other guys did better than me. I mean, they must have been just nuts, you know. And like I said, Bitcoin was going pretty nuts at this time. So that definitely seemed to help. So if you were in the right with Bitcoin, like guessing which direction was going to go, then that definitely helped. But the next month, you know, in April, what's going to do, guys? It's going to, now this is the next, you're looking at, looks like the Hong Kong index, Japan index, European, Ethereum, spot crude. You got the US Dow Jones, you got Bitcoin, Solana, you got Australian dollar, NASDAQ, gold, and you got the German index, and then you got the British pound. So most likely, I'm probably going to stick with either Bitcoin, probably crude oil, maybe even Solana. I might dip my fingers in that, and then Ethereum. And that's and then probably I'll probably do the Nasdaq as well. So probably those 4 or 5. So it looks like Nasdaq, probably all the cryptos, and then crude oil as well. So what do you think, guys? Let's see if we can do this together. I'll try to keep you posted, and peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.